Hey everybody, it's Raffle J here, back with another episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. In the last episode, we began this new chapter, sort of. We met that Flavio guy and got on that ship and realized we need a navigator. And in this episode, we're going to seek out that navigator. I'm not really sure if there's anything really pointing. I think if you talk to some of the crew, then they kind of vaguely tell you where he might be. But since I know where he is, I'm just going to go ahead and show you. So you have to go over here, up these things. I like that you can, I really like how, many sort of secrets there are in Rogueport, I suppose. I don't know, it's a good, beginning area. And, yeah, you have to do that. What do you blokes want? Oh, we're breaking in your house. We're stealing your money. Give us all your cash. Yeah, I'll talk to him first. You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Can you take your search elsewhere? Now away with you. Oh, come on. You are not Admiral Bobbery. Look at your navigator's hat and this freaking steering wheel on your back. Okay, what kind of anatomy is this? He's a bomb with a steering wheel on his back. How does that make sense? Anyway, if we go in here, we can actually rob him of his shine sprite, which is probably his most beloved possession. And I think that's about really all that's in here. Yeah, this guy's definitely not a navigator. Yeah, right. Alright, but there's nothing we can do to convince him at the moment, so I guess we're gonna have to figure something out. I think... Were you supposed to go to the ship or to the bar? I think I'm gonna try the bar first. Yeah. Phew. Okay. Nope, did not mean to talk to you. Okay. What you're supposed to do is talk to this dude. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he better be better off if you just let him be. Alright, yeah, so yeah, I guess you have to talk to this guy to find out that he's there. Alright, there you go. Okay, so now I have to go to the ship. Alright. I see your game. See what you're doing there. Okay. Walker. Yeah, okay, that's a vague reference. So if we go over to the ship, then I think we have to talk to Flavio as usual. Found someone who matches Bobbery's description, but he claims he's not him? Strange. I would ask someone who is knowledgeable about the neighborhood about this. Oh, come on! I already talked to that other guy. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna cut it to when I'm at the bar. See you guys in a sec. Alright, so I guess this game takes us for an idiot. I really don't know. Oh, come on. Really? Alright, I'm a bit stuck here, actually. This is kind of embarrassing. Maybe I have to go... I'm going to go try talking about Bobber again. That's probably what I have to do. I really don't know what order I'm supposed to be doing any of this in. I've just played this game so much. I try to get ahead of myself, and then I just end up taking longer. Come on. There we go. Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Humph, what poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say that your ship needs a navigator? You want me to do the job? Hmm? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall never set sail upon the sea. Nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Alright, so it looks like there's nothing we can do about that. Okay, let's see. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Alright, well that barkeeper seemed to know an awful lot about him. He, after all, told us where he lived, so let's go talk to him, shall we? Shall we? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, how are you guys doing? Although you can't really answer that. I don't even know why I started saying that. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see you want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends, but not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. They'd probably end up crying, but I'll tell you if you really want me to. Alright, please do. I can take it. I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Cue the sad music. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. Come on, music, where are you? Come on. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Boy, I really thought there'd be sad music there. I totally remember there being sad music. I don't know why it didn't play. Weird. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you are that determined, then I'll give you this. Oh, what? Invisible staircase much? You got an old letter. Alright. I remember now. It's actually when you go see Bobbery in like a second when the sad music comes on. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what is written inside, but I can tell you what. I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so that he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pains as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed that I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's go, Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah.
All right, wow, some really sad stuff in this children's RPG game. Honestly, that's something a plot like that or a story like that's kind of unexpected from a game like this, I suppose. Just goes to show what a good game this is. They're not scared to do something like that. And I really got handed to that guy for not even reading that letter. You know, that really has a real honor to it, you know? Alright. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now, away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. There's the sad music. Okay. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you are reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, then I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both of your life's loves. Time is love. It is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons. May I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Charlotte. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key? Harumph! If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes! Oh yeah, and this is one of the few times in the game where you get to have 3 party members, except now we don't anymore. If you you can actually, I'm pretty sure if you ride on Hoshi inside of that room, then Bobbery climbs on top of Mario, which I should have done. I really wish I did. But yeah, so sad stuff. You know, also good stuff. And oh, email. All right, well, 3 emails in like 1 episode, or maybe that was last episode. I do not care. It's all kind of mushed together at this point. All right, Putini. I'm pretty sure this shows a picture of her with the egg. Yes. Basically implying that you can get that egg from her if you solve her trouble. And then I think after you do the trouble, you can get the egg whenever you want to make various recipes. Yeah. Oh, sorry. So yeah, how are we doing on time here? And you probably saw my mouse again. Alright, 12 minutes. So, I'm gonna save. I might make this into a 2-parter. I don't know. Well, nah. Alright, I'm gonna talk to these guys real quick. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you! To you I must say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as a captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Not yet. Because I think that's enough for this episode. If I set sail, then this episode's going to end up being way too long. I know it's a bit shorter, but I'm going to end it off. So, yeah, if you like this video, subscribe, rate, comment, and that's about it. So, if next time on Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door, we are going to set sail to Keelhaul Key and continue our epic adventure and quest to get the Crystal Stars. This is Raffle J saying goodbye for today.